My voice was graspy at the time. I guess because I was hitting the neck. I was like, take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. I couldn't even talk. I ain't had no voice or nothing. Stupid!
What up, y'all? Top of the morning is Coffee. Back with the news. How you guys doing out there? Hit them comments. Let's talk. But did y'all hear that clip there, man? 6ix9ine, just extra greasy, disrespectful, foul. Like, I guess when you start rocking with Whack 100, aka Leprechaun in the Hood, y'all know what it is, man. Leprechaun in the Hood vibes up in this bitch, you feel me? But when you start rocking with Whack closely like that, as we know, he's managing 6ix9ine, trying to bring his career back. I still don't think, comment and let me know if y'all think I'm wrong, but I still don't think 6ix9ine's ever going to get quite back to that momentum he had back in 2018. Like, real talk, like him, hate him, however you feel about 6ix9ine. He was all over the place back then, man. Like, he couldn't be stopped. But as we know, the way it went, he caught that fed beef, turned not state's evidence, turned star government witness, and it is what it is. We've been over that. But I just don't think he's going to get back to where he was. Again, if y'all, your opinion differs with Coffee, leave it in the comments. But getting back to what I was saying, man, like, when you start rocking with Whack, I guess you just gotta, you sell your soul. You just become just foul. You know what I'm saying? Fouler than this breath of a bumpy-faced leprechaun. Like, just on some real other ish. Like, that whole situation with Lil Reese, it is what it is. He's out here living that Chirac lifestyle, the Grim Reaper and all that good ish. But still, man, that footage was graphic. Like, that ish was hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? I throw it out there all the time nowadays. It's no secret. We become desensitized to the wild ish we see online. Some people can't differentiate fantasy from reality or whatever, but that was a real situation, and Lil Reese was very lucky to escape with his life. Now, him and 6ix9ine had been going at it already. 6ix9ine had been going at it with Chief Keef. Before that, as we know, real beef transpired behind the scenes over all that ish. We even saw a little glimpse of it with that whole I got a 30-pack on him video that 6ix9ine actually got charged with, almost like a murder for hire type deal. And ain't that crazy? Think about this, y'all. And again, guys, for anyone new to the channel, you know what I'm saying? J Coffee Talks, no gangster. I'll rap with the quickness, so I'm not getting at 6ix9ine for telling or clowning him for none of that. But I'm just saying, it's wild to think that he got bagged up, right, and charged for like a, putting the bread on someone's head, and then testified on the person for going and get busy behind that. Ain't that crazy? I believe Vlad TV, DJ Vlad broke it down pretty well at one point in time when he was speaking on it and was saying, in a sense, the way 6ix9ine, got blessed for his cooperation was almost the equivalent of selling someone cocaine and then calling the cops and saying, yo, such and such got that work. How you know? Yo, I sold it to him. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild. But anyways, I guess he's reigniting this beef with Lil Reese. You heard him playing that clip where he was urging someone to call an ambulance for him. Like, his life was slipping away. We all saw it in that footage. That shit was grisly, just scary to watch. And here he is laughing at him, calling him stupid and all that. Like, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. You're back out here doing your thing. You got an album on the way, but like, I don't know. It's just crazy the ish sometimes when you see the way people move. Like, we all know people troll, people do different things to try to get where they're going to advance their career. But when you're just being downright greasy like that, it's like, damn, you's a foul son of a bitch, right? But in other news regarding 6ix9ine, so that new track, I was calling it Gine. I guess it's Guinea or something like that. And 6ix9ine's out here on his like Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes type vibes, giving away money I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. We heard that audio from Whack 100. Like, yo, 6ix9ine, did you hear your bro that manages you telling Hassan Campbell you such a broke rat bastard that he had to give you $20 to get to the podcast? But apparently he's giving away all this money. I don't believe it. I know DJ Academics has broke it all down. Like, yo, don't believe the hype, people. Apologies, we ain't gonna edit that out. But don't believe the hype. He ain't broke like that. He's just gotta say that because he's facing these lawsuits. He ain't trying to end up out here like The Game. Broke is a joke, doing tag artist scams. But I don't know, man. He's giving away money, I guess. Let me know if you believe it or not below, but in the comments. But peep it. Something that I just wanted to put out there in perspective regarding 6ix9ine, and I want to know what y'all think about it, is, we see 6ix9ine running around with these goons. They let him shoot the video in their hood, in their projects. They accompanied him to the DJ Academics Off the Record podcast, the very podcast where Whack and Hassan Campbell were all in attendance, and all hell has broken loose behind this. All those leaked phone calls came out and all that. But based on everything we're seeing, when I first saw this, I was really thinking these were just some cats like 6ix9ine paid to ride around with him or whatnot. But it really seems that these dudes are some official street dudes, right? And that's kind of crazy. Again, like, let's just put this in perspective. We already saw the way things went with Treyway, right? I mean, now you see him running around with these new dudes, and it's like, is history repeating itself? Like, will these guys make all the same mistakes? I hope that they're a little smarter than Treyway was. As I always pointed out, and I'm sure a lot of y'all agree with me, Treyway wasn't tripping to rock with 6ix9ine, right? He brought a lot of money to the table. It was a symbiotic relationship. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine got some street cred, rocking with them, to help his image as a street individual and all that. And they got the bag, but they fucked up by having 6ix9ine coming around all the extracurricular activities. Man, I'm really butchering these audio and commentary today, y'all. Apologies. Again, we ain't adding ish out. We just going for it. But for real, like, if they would have just kept him away from things like a mascot, he would not have had the knowledge, to tell on them about certain things and cooperate, or he wouldn't have been caught up in a lot of that ish. But like we saw, they were really rocking with him. They were getting into ish behind him. And I don't know. It's like when you see these new dudes, it's like, it seems just idiotic, but it seems like they're doing the same shit. What do y'all think, man? Are we going to have Treyway Part 2 or what? Moving along in other news, man, I was really, if y'all recall, just the other day, I reported how Taxstone reached out from behind bars to say, yo, Whack, fuck you. You know what I mean? He rolled some old footage from way back when he was talking his shit about Whack 100. And, he wanted to reshare those very feelings now from behind bars, right? And again, comment, guys, let me know what you think. I always put it out there. I really was rocking with Taxstone. I loved the content. In the short time that he was out here doing what he was doing, he had some very, very classic episodes of the Tax Season podcast, the Beanie Siegel episode. And it was, really wise and smart on Taxstone's side. If y'all recall, he put it out there through the blogosphere back then. Like, yo, that was an episode where I just kind of hit record and let Beanie Siegel talk his ish. Because if y'all recall, that was when Beanie got socked out by Tiffy Bay. I still hate that happened to the Broad Street Bully. Like, that hurt to see. You know what I'm saying? Beans older, kind of broken down, not in the greatest health, kind of looking a little deflated. Like, I'm not even trying to play him. I'm just trying to keep it a buck, and then getting stole on like that. And again, another situation, even dating way back to that, where Whack 100 was involved in a bunch of fluckery, some recorded phone calls back then. But Tech's name is getting a little more shine, as he just did an episode of $1 million worth of game. I can't wait to listen to that one. Comment, guys. Let me know if y'all listen to it. Moving along, man. MILK74 talking his ish like only Milk can. You see, as there's been a lot of hype and a lot of talk about how successful the 1090 Jake No Jumper episode was. Again, classic episode, instant classic, like Captain Charisma. You feel me? Like, we can go on and on speaking about all the stuff that 1090 spoke on in that one. But Adam was sharing the other day how he hit a Milli. 1090 is out here breaking barriers and all that. And Milk said, wait. Don't forget, I kicked down that door, as he showed that his episode is indeed past the Milli marker. So, Milk always got to speak his piece. You know what I'm saying? Milk's never going to be the kind of guy that just sits back in the cut. If he's thinking something, if he's feeling something, he's going to put it out there in the blogosphere. And if it's controversial, you most definitely know Milk's going to put it out there. Shout out to Milk. Like, this is not a diss to Milk at all. Anyone who's been rocking with J Coffee for a long time, y'all know we fuck with Milk, a guy people love to hate, right? But with all that being said, speaking about MILK74, something I wanted to throw out there and see what y'all think, right? Yesterday, the internet's still buzzing, reacting, talking about the scrap that went down between China Mac and AD. Comment with your thoughts, guys. I did a whole previous video talking all about it. I was going to pin the link below, but just, tap into my channel if you're new. Go back a few videos. Watch all the recent content and stay tuned, because we's always dropping content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. We talk about it all over here. So make sure you hit them buttons as well and sub up to the channel. But again, more importantly, comment. Let's talk. I want to know what y'all think. You know what I mean? I want to hear your take and opinion. That's how we rock on J Coffee Talk. But getting back to this, with that whole situation, right? We saw MILK74 do a reaction. And he was speaking about, how he, was saying he believed that No Jumper and Adam 22 and them stole China Mac's ideas, and was saying, yo, you were supposed to keep that to yourself, bruh. Don't be putting that out there, and that's honestly good advice, man. Creative minds is lacking out here, so people will steal anything you got, shaking and moving out here. So keep it to yourself, real talk. But with all that being said, Milk and AD, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. What do you guys think, man? Has anyone noticed, like, from day one, it always felt like, even when Adam and Milk kind of were having their tension and static, AD was always steadily co-signing Milk. Even when Milk went there and was calling out Adam 22, y'all remember that? He kicked on the door and was like, Gilligan 22, get your bitch ass out here. AD went out there, chopped it up with him, hit the comments and shared it out with the world that him and Milk talk like gangsters, like grown-ass men. Always giving Milk the shout out and the cosign. We also saw King Trell come out and, say Milk is official, that he's from where he says he's from and all that. But did y'all notice in more recent times when Milk's name has come up, AD, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, recently I've been hearing him talking about that dance, like he was all shouting Milk out again, like, oh yeah, he came there to call Adam out. Adam was scared. Me and Milk talked it up like gangsters. Now it's switching to, he didn't know I was there. I was gonna whoop his cameraman's ass, and I told him, Adam, you get down with him. He didn't know I was there. He didn't know it. Like, it just feels like AD has some kind of animosity towards Milk. Comment and let me know if y'all happen to notice that. And do you guys think that it may tie into and pertain to when Milk was going in, speaking about AD's brother and, the registry and all that in his case? Do you guys think that's where it stemmed from? I don't know. You know what I mean? Again, I'm just reacting to the different content and ish we're seeing playing out. But real talk, comment and let me know if any of y'all notice things seem to have changed up between Milk and AD. And then last on the news, man, R.I.P. to the late, great Left Eye. Y'all probably already seen, man, from On This Day in Hip Hop has got it out there. You know what I'm saying? In the IG timeline, this is the date she lost her life in that car wreck in Honduras back in 2002, so 20 years ago. 2 decades she's been gone, man. And I asked this, guys. First off, we just gotta say she was very, very talented, for real. But I gotta ask y'all, as you may be aware, maybe some of y'all don't know, that at the time of her passing, as a solo artist, she was rocking with the Row, aka Death Row 2.0, which we know went on to not really do ish, like up until the label went under, went bankrupt, and all that, and that lawsuit. Like the Row was a bust. Okay, we know they had some talent over there. They had Spider Loke at one point in time. Of course, they had King Crook, Crooked Eye, one of the dopest lyrical giants in the game. Facts. Comment and let me know if you co-sign that statement. But anyways, there was a lot of hype about her going to Death Row. If you guys recall, she was going by the name Nina, new identity, non-applicable. You know what I'm saying? Suge gave her that name. Said the way she could spit, you know what I'm saying? Like she had a small frame, like a 9. You know what I'm saying? Like she could spit ammo, spit them rounds via her bars. Do you guys feel like if she would not have passed away and everything went on as it was planned to, and she would have dropped the project, do you guys think that could have changed the momentum for the Row and things could have went differently? Or do y'all think it didn't really make a difference? Comment below. But most definitely, R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. With that, y'all, I'm up out here. Thanks again for watching. This has been another episode of Coffee. Tap in, hit them buttons, fluck with me, and I'm gone.